Hi guys and welcome back to the kingdom. So today we've got another vlog style video for you guys so you guys can see some of the stuff that I'm doing in my studio. So what have we got going on at the moment? Well, I need to edit a few videos for YouTube. I have got currently 2 wet books here that are undergoing complete book makeovers. So that essentially means I've got to paint the entire book a completely different colour as well as adding the stencils. So both of these books down here are red. I've also got to paint another book. I've got to paint A Court of Mist and Fury here. I've got to paint that completely black. So I have to also paint A Court of Mist and Fury completely black. As you can see, the new versions come in these bright colours, which is lovely, but a pain in the butt to paint on. But it's nice and smooth, so that should be quite quick. So that's something I've got to do today. So I've got to edit 2 more videos. I've already edited 1 and I've got to box up 1 complete order, which is an order of Romanov, as you guys can see, with a beautiful gold coiling square design. Ready to go. So without much more wittering, let's jump into it. Forgive the fact I'm not wearing makeup. It has been a no makeup kind of day. I have just finished work. It is a Monday. So now I am going to get on with some of the artwork that I need to do. So what do I have to do? Well, first of all, I have just received an order for a paperback set of both Vicious and Vengeful. So I need to go and order that. Then I need to finish painting up this version of A Court of Mist and Fury. So it is the new version, so as you can see on the inside it came green because all of those books have now come with these bright colours, but my client doesn't like that. I don't blame her, and she's asked me to paint it all black and to put on my Fallen Angel design, which you can find on my Etsy or on my website, and I will actually be posting brand new versions of those as well, so that you can see, like, you know, I've got an updated technique. It's much more refined, so you can see brand new images of those. So I've got to finish painting that up. I've got to finish painting up a version of Finale. At the moment, as you can see, it's only got the white on it, so I need to remove the stencils and then do a bit of cleanup. And I also need to box up a version of Romanov, which I've done recently with the spiral edges. So let's do this. Hi guys, welcome back to the kingdom. Sorry that I'm not wearing makeup, but yeah, back for another vlog session. So today, what am I going to be doing? I have just finished painting up some of the Jurassic Park book that I will be sharing with you guys on another YouTube video. I've had an order to paint up Vicious and Vengeful as paperbacks, so I'll be doing that at some point today. But first I'm going to do the sprayed edges on the A Court of Mist and Fury order that I got, and Finale, so that I can finish these up and ship them out tomorrow. That is the plan anyway. So yeah, let's jump right in. Welcome back to another vlog session. Forgive the fact that I'm not wearing makeup and I'm in a hoodie, but it's been one of those rainy sort of days. It's a little chilly. So Finale and A Court of Mist and Fury, as you can see here, they're finished drying, so we need to package those up, and I need to paint up two versions of Vicious and Vengeful. So you can see the other series already over there. So we need to paint up these two and ship them out as well. So yeah, we got a lot to do. Hi guys, I'm back. Forgive my hair, same day as before, but I had to stop doing what I was doing because I got a phone call from a business, and then I went to the cat rescue charity that I volunteer with. So basically they take in, you know, abandoned or stray cats in the area and look after them and try and find them homes. So I go when I volunteer with them. So yeah, there's just a lot going on that interrupted the artistic process, but I'm gonna get on with it now. It is a miserable evening, so I'm probably gonna have a glass of wine, light some candles and try and cozy up the mood a little bit whilst I get on with packaging up these orders and then doing some photography. Hi guys, okay, so now I'm going to package up 4 orders. So we've got the A Court of Mist and Fury, we've got the Finale, and we've got the 2 versions of V.E. Schwab's Vicious and Vengeful. Then I'm going to head off to the post office and also fix my nails because it has been a long time and they look like a disaster. So let's do this. Hi guys, so as you can tell, it's a new day. It's a little bit messy because I'm in the middle of doing a book order. Someone ordered a trilogy of the Cursebreaker series, so I'm pulling that together at the moment. I've also had a load of orders for inks and stencils, so I'm going to finish these, set them to cure, and then head to the post office and drop those off. And yeah, it's been a bit manic. It's been a few days since I last vlogged, and that is because Billy got very sick. It was like someone flipped a switch and suddenly his eyes were whizzing around his head and he was walking like a drunk, and it was very scary. So we took him to the vet, and they said he had a vestibular problem. Like, they were worried about a seizure, but it turns out it's a vestibular problem. So yeah, it's gonna be okay in the long run, they think. But yeah, it's a case of there's nothing we can do to help him. We just have to sort of wait for him to get better, which is really, it's been quite stressful. It's also kind of ironic because obviously I had labyrinthitis back in April, and now he's basically got the cat equivalent. So yeah. Anyway, I will jump into the time lapse of me finish painting up this, and yeah, I'll see you in a bit. So whilst this is drying, I'm going to head to the post office and do a weekly food shop. So yeah. Okay, I am back from going out and doing the food shop and dropping off the orders. So now I'm going to finish off painting the Cursebreaker trilogy and then do some new stuff. But first, we have to see the cat. Hi! You feeling any better? Oh yes, you hide in the blanket next to the radiator. Thankfully, he does appear to be doing better now, so I can get back to doing art stuff. Okay, so I have now finished painting up that order. So as you can see, it goes all the way around. So if you followed my stuff for a while, you know that this is one of the most popular designs that I've got in my store. But the pink that I normally use, no longer made anymore. So I tried mixing this up and I thought it was a really good colour, but as you can see, it just doesn't jump out against the gold in the way that I want it to. So I may have to order a new book and repaint that up with a slightly, I don't know, like what the term is, like a richer pink. So I mixed up a new pink here that I'm going to try and use, and then I'm going to paint some gold over the top to test that. But yeah, other than that though, I'm really pleased with how this has turned out, and I think I will ship it as is and then just put a note in and say, you know, let me know what you think about the colours, because, you know, it is a solid edge print up. Okay, so that means now that all of the orders that I've got waiting are done. So what I can do now is film some intros and outros for Souls of Forest and Jurassic Park. In fact, I have the Jurassic Park book finished right here. So if you've been watching my other videos, you'll probably have already seen this, but this is the Jurassic Park book with the edge and the back. So yeah, I am super pleased with how this came out. I think it looks fantastic. So yes, I can't wait to share that with you guys and to send it off to my client in America who ordered it for her son's birthday, I think it is. So yeah, I need to clean up and I'll get back to you. Hi guys, welcome back to the kingdom. So what have I done today? Today I went to church and played with the cat, who is thankfully feeling a lot better now. Like, he's still a little bit wobbly on his legs, but generally speaking he's a lot better. Like, his eyes aren't whizzing around his head anymore and he's happily jumping up onto the sofa, but occasionally you just see him wobble and you're like, yeah, you're still dizzy. Forget the fact I'm not wearing makeup. It's been one of those days where I'm just not wearing any makeup. And the other exciting things that I've got done today, the book related things that I've got done today, is I have designed new edges and cover stencils for Kingdom of the Wicked and Kingdom of the Cursed. For Clockwork Angel, I did an edge for Empire of the Vampire, and I did an edge for From Blood and Ash, and Forest and Souls, and I really like the Forest and Souls one. I've done an edge and cover design. I say cover like front hardcover, like stencil design. That I really love, and actually given like Halloween is just around the corner, I think it's like really on brand. So I hope you guys are going to be excited about those. But yeah, I've designed all of those stencils, and actually I've decided that I'm no longer going to make my own stencils myself, because I end up spending hours and hours weeding stencils, and it is just so tedious and I really hate it, and it really puts me off actually creating new stuff, because I've got to spend ages weeding stencils and it's just very tedious. And I found a company that can weed the stencils for me. Is it expensive? Kinda, but for the excitement to be back around the creating and the artistic process, personally I think it's worth it. So I've just put in that order for like 7 books worth of stencils and I'm really excited. Anyway, that's all from me. As for an update at the moment, I will keep you guys posted and I'll speak to you soon. Guys, it is a few days later now, so a couple of my orders have shipped. So I have a few more orders. I've had 4 orders in the last week, which is just kind of blown my mind. I've got the Zodiac Academy that I need to do. I've got Gear Breakers that I need to do. I've got a Court of Mist and Fury, but that is still coming, so like it's still being shipped. And the same for a brand new edition of The Cruel Prince, so that's a completely new creation, new stencils. What kind of new stencils? It's like similar to the one that I've already done for The Cruel Prince, but with different colours, and I did have to have a couple of new stencils in there. You'll see, I'll do like I'll do it in a video. But because I've done The Cruel Prince before, I don't know if I'll do it as like a separate video or include it in a vlog. I'm not sure. You guys let me know what you want to see. So I have got a lot going on at the moment. I'm thinking of moving my website provider from Wix to Shopify, but there are a lot of reasons why I should do it and a lot of reasons why I shouldn't do it. Wix is so easy to use. I am not a coder. Like, in my everyday, I am a data analyst, and data analytics languages I really understand, you know, SQL, DAX, VBA, anything you can think of, you know, that sort of language I'm really good at. But when it comes to development languages like HTML and Java and CSS and all of that, that's not my jam. I don't know, maybe it's just like a mental roadblock in my head, but it's just not something that I'm good at. And because of that, Wix is really great because it's drag and drop and you've got so much creative freedom. And because I have that creative business, having that flexibility is really great. But the SEO is awful. It doesn't have an integration with the Royal Mail, which is my shipping provider. And there are lots of other reasons as well why Wix isn't great as an e-commerce solution. Shopify, however, is less flexible in terms of what I can provide on a storefront without really learning my HTML and going into it. So it may look like I learn HTML in the future. If anybody out there has their own small business, or they, you know some good places where I can learn HTML or whatever, then please let me know, because I would find that really useful. Okay, so what are we going to do today? I need to take some brand new photos for my website anyway, kind of regardless. I need to take some, I don't know, I think stock photos are the wrong words, but sort of like the background photos, the nice photos. I want to build up my decorative pieces for when I'm taking photos for things like Instagram, for example. In order to do this, I think I'm going to go to Wilko, and I'll take you guys with me, and I'm going to get some like fake flowers and some other sort of like decorative pieces so I can stage some more interesting Instagram photos with all of my books. So I can take several and then have them in a nice big file and then arrange for Instagram things from there. On top of that, I need to paint up the Zodiac Academy. I can put the base layer on Gaia Breakers, but the stencils still haven't arrived, so I need to chase the stencils on that. I need to do a lot of chasing actually, because everything just hasn't arrived and it's really irritating. I don't know if there's a problem with Royal Mail finding where I live, or I don't know. I also want to paint up Forest and Souls, because I think that one will be coming out next week in terms of like the videos I'll be providing next week. But again, I'm waiting on the stencils, so I've got to chase that. After that, I'm doing Kingdom of the Wicked, Kingdom of the Curse, so I need to prep that. And I also need to do the design for Blood and Honey and Gods and Monsters, because I want to mock up what the whole series looks like so people can see it, buy it, have it, enjoy it, also all of that. So there is a lot going on. On top of that, I need to have a conversation with a supplier surrounding a method where I'm actually able to paint far more intricate work on the sprayed edges of a book. If you guys aren't following me on TikTok at Kingdom Book Designs, please go and do that. You will have seen a couple of whips go up recently. One that's definitely up there at the moment is for Crescent City, and it's Danica and Bryce. And I want to put those on the sprayed edge, but they're much more intricate. Like, that's more of my digital art in this sort of like stained glass window style, and I want to put them on sprayed edges. But I'm trying to work out the best way to do it. Like, do I sort of create a paint by numbers type thing for myself? We'll see, I don't know. We'll see. But yeah, so I will take you guys to Wilko with me, and let's get on with it. Ooh, I like these. These are really pretty. I think I'm gonna get some. I've got one of these. Everything at the moment is all Christmas related, so I don't know how many like colours I'm gonna get, or if I'm gonna get like white only, or if it's all gonna be sparkly. I'm very tempted to get sparkly. If you cannot tell, I'm a pink and sparkly kind of girl. So yeah. Ooh, what about these? Ooh, I might get one of those. I'm also gonna need like a vase to hold all of these things in. I don't know if I can find one though. So pretty. Up back now, so let me show you what I ended up getting. Okay, so while we were out, 2 of the books that I need to paint up for orders arrived, but the stencils still haven't arrived, so I really need to chase them and basically find out what is going on with that. So that means I've now got all 4 books here that I need to paint, which is good, so I can get on with that. Anyway, so this is what I got. So first of all, I got this like white wicker basket to keep them all in, because I've got to be able to keep them in something, otherwise they would end up just going everywhere. And this is what I got. I got like, basically I went into B&M and Wilko and I just got a whole selection. But Wilko was so busy that I didn't film. And to be honest, I didn't get much of this from Wilko. Wilko kind of let me down on the fake flowers department. But yeah, so you can see we've got some fluffy things and some glittery ones and some pink and some yellow and white. So those will all look really good in some photos. To the charity store and I got a whole bunch of hardback books. And I got the hardback books because what I'm going to do is I'm just going to paint them up in colours so that I have what I'm going to call staging books, so books with just block colours that I can use to demonstrate with other books, and I don't know, the terminology that I've come up with for that is staging books. So they aren't books that are particularly like interesting for me to read, and I'm not really worried about what they contain. I'm literally just using them so that other books look good next to them. Also, if you saw this massive bruise on my arm, please don't worry, it's from Krav Maga. So I go anywhere between once and 3 times a week to Krav Maga. I love it, it's just so much fun. But yes, I end up occasionally with Krav sleeves, and that is where that bruise is coming from, so do not worry. Okay, I think I'm gonna have a cup of tea and a shower, and then what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna update my Wix site with my packages for customization, because I think that having set packages will be a lot easier for some people, and it'll encourage them to buy with me if they just have like a set package for a set price. So I'm going to build those. I didn't want any of the packages to feel better than any of the others. Like, getting a single color sprayed edge is no less special than getting a completely full-blown, you know, book makeover, just because the full-blown book makeover is more expensive. Like, the reason it's more expensive is because there's more work involved. You're asking for more to be done, but it is no less special or important to us than anything else. So instead of having like a bronze, silver, gold system, I've decided to go for like a gemstone system. So like amethyst, emerald, ruby, sapphire, diamond. So, you know, it's not so clear cut as anything like, oh, this is the bottom level and then this is the top level. Like, that's not what's going on. I'm gonna have like the amethyst package, which is, you know, you get a single color sprayed edge on a book of your choice and we can color match and all of that, because if that's what you want, then that's what you should get. Like, and you shouldn't at any point feel pressured to go for a more expensive package just because you'll think you'll get better service or it's like a premium option. Like, you know, get what you want is essentially what I'm trying to say. So yeah, none of my packages are better than any of the others. The reason that some are more expensive is because there's more work involved, and it's as simple as that. Hi guys, so I'm probably gonna end the vlog here. I'm gonna pour myself a glass of wine. As you can see, I've kind of washed my hair and all freshly showered and things, like I said I was. And I have sorted out 2 of my packages. I've sorted out my Topaz package, which is a single colour sprayed edge design, and you can have a stencil or you can not have a stencil. And the pricing for all of that has been sorted, so you can choose to have a stencil or not, and you can decide if we provide a hardback or a paperback, or if you send us the book. And I've also worked out what my amethyst package is, which is the multicolour sprayed edge only package. So included in the price is up to 4 colours, although you can have up to 10 for 50p each extra. And you can have, you know, again, a no stencil, custom stencil, pre-designed stencil, you know, ombres and blending, all included within it without any extra cost. So are all of the metallics and the shimmers. The metallics and shimmers for all of my packages are going to be at no extra cost. Although these shimmery inks are more expensive, I don't know, I just feel like it seems really, really daft to include them as an extra cost, you know, even if they are more expensive. So yeah, that's all sorted. Now I need to decide what my emerald, ruby and sapphire packages are going to be, because they're going to be the packages that include like front cover artwork and back cover artwork. And I think what I'm probably going to have to end up doing is having like emerald, ruby, sapphire, and then diamond, which is just going to be, you know, the full-blown, full color everywhere. There is like no, the sky's the limit, except for, you know, I'm not going to do things like electronics and things like that. One of the things I really like though about the way that I've decided to like name these packages is I can come up with so many. So for example, if you want to have a reversible dust jacket, like I can make that as like the opal package, and if they wanted to have electronics or something, I could have that as the pearl package. And like, there are so many gemstones out there and the names of gemstones that I can use. And none of them feel more valuable than any of the others. It's just something unique. And also gemstones are luxury, they feel luxurious. And obviously my business is about creating luxury special editions. So I really love how that's all come together. Anyway, as you can see, now I'm going to have a glass of wine. I am going to put dinner together. Actually, dinner tonight is a bit of a treat. We're going to have a baked camembert. So I need to put that in the oven. But yeah, I think I'm probably going to end the vlog here, and I will share with you guys how I'm going to paint up my stage books, and I'm going to paint up and take the photographs and all of that. I will do that in the next vlog section, and I'll show you guys me painting up orders and things in the next vlog section as well, just because otherwise this video is going to get insanely long, and I don't really do videos that are like over an hour long, because I don't think people watch vlog videos for that long. But if I'm wrong, do let me know down in the comment section, because I do take all of the feedback on board, and let me know what kind of content you guys want to see. Do you want to see more of me painting books? Do you want to see more of my girl boss stuff? You know, how I'm running my business, as it were? I don't know. Yeah, but yeah, just let me know, and I can totally, you know, alter my content to make sure that everybody's happy. But that's it from me. I hope you guys have positive and productive weeks, and I'll see you soon. Bye.